Looks good. Crowell, I'll be your auctioneer, assisting you the rest of the team at Darren Jones Real Estate. Neil and Andrea, who are at home watching this evening, we'd like before mentioning a few words about the property, then I'll be real estate of 90 and situated at 5 Wanbanna Avenue here today in Greensborough. Signing of the contract to provide a 10% deposit and then fix floor coverings, light fittings, and window furniture. Here's the most. We'll sort that out very soon. 5 square metres. Now, if you are buying the property today on behalf, read as follows. Right, bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. I believe the camera is jumping in here. Work through it here, but we'll make sure when we get to the important bits, we'll give everyone plenty of time. Right, I've got good service in and out, is it? Hold on, I'm just going to hit. Just sit tight for a moment. We'll just sort out the audio. Hold on a moment. That's how's that? How's that? Sorry about the delay, ladies and gentlemen. Bit of a technical difficulty there, but we're through it now. Just switching over to the Wi-Fi. We're just at the point of explaining the rules and conditions for bidding at an auction. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and conditions that have been available on Anywhere Auctions website. The rules for vendor bid. So if I do take a bid on behalf of the vendor, I will announce it is a vendor bid. Once made, no bid can be retracted, and the vendor reserves the right to refuse any bid or withdraw the property any time without declaring the reserve price. And finally, if there's any dispute concerning any of the bidding, or resume the auction at the last undisputed bid. So that's the documentation, ladies and gentlemen. A very simple contract which provides for a 10% deposit and the balance anywhere from 90 to 120 days' time. Now, if I could quickly say a few words about the property before I put it to you for your bidding here this evening. Look, it's a home that's drawn an enormous amount of interest during the course of our auction campaign, evident by the large number of people who have come through, some of them back for 2 and 3 inspections. We know homes in this locality are always in high demand, close to so many of the local facilities. A short drive back down into Greensborough Plaza, the main shopping precinct for the area, got the ever-popular Watermark facility there, the train station also. Just around the corner on Plenty River Drive, got the bus located there also. If you enjoy getting outdoors, as most of us do now, we've been locked up for a while, walk down onto Plenty River Drive there, got the river track walking along there, great to get outside. At the rear of the property too, got the Plenty Gorge Parklands, great to go out there, perhaps as a family and explore all that it has to offer. If you're looking at the home for investment or schools in mind, we've got the Apollo Parkways Primary School and also the Greensborough Secondary College in close proximity. Your local shops just around the corner up on Civic Drive. Got the Apollo Parkway shopping precinct there. Got your IGA, pizza shop. I can confirm an incredibly good fish and chip shop. I go there a number of times myself. Now, the home itself, ladies and gentlemen, it's a real credit to Neil and Andrew. It's a beautifully presented home for you for sale this evening. You can tell it's been lovingly maintained. It's got everything you could be looking for internally. 3 good-sized bedrooms. The master with the walking robe and ensuite. At the front of the home, got that beautiful big formal lounge room area with the high cathedral ceilings, giving a great sense of space. As you're wandering through to the family dining and kitchen area, the kitchen's been beautifully renovated. You can tell that that's the main hub of the family home here. We've got the main bathroom, that's been updated as well as the ensuite. We've got ducted heating, ducted cooling. Really unique opportunity here with 2 outdoor entertaining areas, one at the rear of the property, one at the front. Perhaps a summer and a winter, depending also on your needs. A beautiful big backyard, perfect for the kids to play out there, or perhaps if you've got the pets, got a little fire pit out there also. We've got the lock-up garage underneath with internal access underneath for a great amount of storage. So that's the home, ladies and gentlemen, a fantastic home, an incredibly sought-after area at a very affordable price. So we'll send it live now. I'll put it to you. Michael's on the line ready to take your bids. Who'd like to start me off for an opening bid for 5 Wanbanna Avenue in Greensborough? In your hands, where do we start? Good all our registered bidders online? Who'd like to start me off? Just type away. I know it's a new platform for some of you here. Type away your bid. Michael will receive it. He'll relay it through to me in my ear. Where do we start? In your hands. Start somewhere at the bottom of the range if you like. Online auctions are no different to the street auctions. No one likes to go first. I'm happy to nominate a figure if it helps, ladies and gentlemen. Jonathan, you know what? I'll take your bid because we'll kick it off and start. Jonathan's giving me 800 to kick it off. I'll take your bid at 800,000, Jonathan, to get the ball rolling, but I will take a vendor bid at 880,000 just to move us along in the right direction, and I'll take a rise of 10 from there. At 880,000, the bids with me, it's against you, Jonathan, and any of our other bidders. At 880, I have with me now looking for a rise of 10. At 880 is the bid. At 880 for 5. Welcome to you, Philip, now at 890. At 890,000 with Philip. At 890 is the bid. Who'll round me at 9 now if you like. At 890 now with Philip. At 890 I have. Bids with Philip. At 890,000. Jonathan, you're coming back in if you like. Philip now at 890, looking for a rise of 10. At 890. Think of where we are, ladies and gentlemen. Sought after locality. Jonathan back now at 900 against you, Philip. Jonathan now holding the bid at 900. Philip, 910, can I say? At 900,000's the bid with Jonathan against you, Philip. At 900,000 now. Looking for a rise at 10. At 900,000. Philip, at this point, I can hear that you've offered 5. We'll take 10s at this stage, Philip. Bids at 900, looking for a rise at 10. Work with me if you can. At 900,000, looking for a rise at 10. At 900,000, looking for a rise at 10. 910 now from Philip. Thanks, Philip. Now at 910, back to you, Jonathan. 920 if you like. At 910 now with Philip against you, Jonathan. 2 of you in it. Anyone else, welcome. At 910, now's the bid. 910, who'll advance me another 10. At 910,000 I have. At 910 for 5 Wanbanna Avenue. Think of what the home has to offer. The Parkland. Jonathan now at 920. 920 with Jonathan. Back to you, Philip, if you like, at 930. At 920,000 now. At 920 is the bid. 920 is the bid to Alicia. Welcome to you at 930 now. Alicia's tipped her hat in the ring at 930 with Alicia out in front. At 930 now. Looking for a rise at 10. At 930 with Alicia. Philip, Jonathan, are you coming back in at 930 now with Alicia? At 930 I have. At 930 for 5 Wanbanna Avenue in Greensborough. At 930 now. At 930 is the bid. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, beautifully maintained inside. Multiple entertaining areas. Lovely quiet location. Great buying at that. At 930 now is the bid. Bids with Alicia at 930. Must make it clear too, ladies and gentlemen, if we do pass the property, our underbidder will have first right of negotiation with the vendor at the reserve price. You're waiting to bid. No. Philip, I can hear that you're trying to give me one. You're making me work for it. I'll meet you halfway. What if we say 935, Philip? We're at 930 with Alicia. I'll take 935, Philip, if it helps. At 930 is the bid with Alicia. I'll take a rise of 5 from here if it helps. At 930 now. You're coming back in, Philip, for 935. At 930 with Alicia now. At 930 is the bid. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been keeping an eye on the market. You'll appreciate everything's on the market this side of Christmas. Thanks, Philip, at 935 now, and Alicia will offer you the same courtesy, 940 if you like. At 935 with Philip, Alicia, 940. Alicia back now at 940, strong bidding at 940 with Alicia. Another 5 if you like, Philip. At 940,000 now with Alicia. At 940 is the bid. At 940, three of you in it. Any of our other registered bidders, now's the time. At 940 now with Alicia. At 940 is the bid, looking for a rise of 5. At 940 with Alicia. I'll call it 3 times. At 940,000. For the first call, at 900. $945 from Jonathan now. $945 from Jonathan. Back to you, Alicia, if you like, at $950. At $945 now with Jonathan. $950 if you like, Alicia. At $945,000 with Jonathan. Bids here at $945. Round me up to $950 if you like, Alicia. At $945,000 now. At $945, three of you in it now. At $945. Alicia now at $950. Back to you, Jonathan, if you like, at $955. Alicia now at $950, just out in front with Alicia at $950. At $950,000 I have with Alicia. At $950 now. At $950. You know what, Philip? You've tried one a few times. I'll let you have a win this one. At $951, I'll take your bid, Philip, if it keeps you in. Back to you now, Alicia, if you like, at $955. $951's the bid with Philip. Alicia, round me to $955 if you like. At $951's the bid. $952. We can go in ones if we want. We've got nowhere else to be. At $952 now with Alicia. At $952's the bid with Alicia against you, Philip, if you like. Jonathan, can I say? At $952 now with Alicia. At $952 with Alicia. Alicia holding the bid at $952. We're getting close to Christmas, ladies and gentlemen. There won't be any new homes on the market this side of Christmas. What's available is available. And every week there's less and less to choose from. Great opportunity here to buy today. At $952,000, bids with Alicia. At $952. At $952 for the first call. At $952,000. For the second call. At $953 now from Philip. Philip now at $953. Back to you, Alicia, if you like, or Jonathan, can I say? At $953 now with Philip. Jonathan now at $955. Jonathan back in front at $955 now. At $955's a bid with Jonathan at $955. $955,000 I have. At $955. $955's a bid with Jonathan. The home, beautifully renovated kitchen. Got everything's done. Just move straight in. At $955,000 now with Jonathan. At $955. At $955. For the first call. At $955,000. For the second call. At $955,000. Alicia now at $956. Back with Alicia at $956. Round me to $960 if you like, Jonathan. At $956 with Alicia. At $956 now with Alicia. $956 the bid. Round me to $960 if you like. At $956 with Alicia. At $956 I have. At $956 the bid. You're coming back in. At $956 with Alicia. $956 the bid. Looking for a rise on that. At $956,000 now. For the first call. At $956,000. For the second call. At $956,000. Are we done? Finished, silent. At $956,000 for the $957 now from Philip. Making me work for it. At $957 now from Philip. Philip's holding the bid at $957 against you, Alicia and Jonathan. At $957 now with Philip. At $957's the bid. $957. Happy to go in ones, prefer 10s, but I'll take an advance on that. At $957 now with Philip. At $957 I have. At $957's the bid. I'll call it 3 times. At $957. For the first call. At $957. For the second call. At $900. Jonathan now at $960. Jonathan's in at $960 now. At $960 is the bid with Jonathan against you, Philip and Alicia. At $960 I have. $960 is the bid. At $960 is the bid with Jonathan now. Jonathan holding the bid at $960,000. Bids here with Jonathan at $960,000. For the first call at $960,000. For the second call, Alicia back now at 961. At 961 from Alicia. Alicia just in front at 961. Jonathan ran me to 965 if you like. Strong bidding buys real estate at 961 now with Alicia. At 961's the bid. At 961,000. At 961 with Alicia. Bids here with Alicia at 961,000. 961 I have for the first call at 961,000. For the second call at 961,000. Are we done, finished, silent at 961,000 for the third and final call? Well, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, we'll just step off camera for a moment. We'll just consult our vendor. We'll be back in a moment. Thank you. Just hold tight. Well, thanks for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. Instructions are very clear at this point. If I don't get another bid, I'll be passing the property in at 961. Now, I'll put it back to you now. Bids with Alicia at 961,000. If I don't get another bid, I'll be passing the property in, and Alicia will have first right of negotiation with the vendor at the reserve price. If you're waiting to bid, now's the time. Bids with Alicia at 961,000. Looking for an advance on that at 961,000. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, beautifully renovated, ample car accommodation, quiet spot, walking distance to all the walking tracks, shops around the corner, schools, fantastic spot here. At 961 with Alicia. At 961 I have Jonathan and Philip. Give you a chance to come back in here. You've been with me from the start. At 961 now. At 961's the bid with Alicia. Bids here at 961. Give everyone a moment. At 960. Jonathan now at 962. Jonathan now at 962. Back to you, Alicia, if you like. At 962 with Jonathan. Jonathan now at 962. Alicia, 965 if you like. At 962 with Jonathan. At 962,000 is the bid. The bid's with Jonathan at 962. At 962 I have. Alicia now at 963. Alicia now at 963. Alicia has the bid at 963. Back to you, Jonathan, if you like. At 963,000. At 963 I have for 5 Wanbanna Avenue at 963. 963 is the bid with Alicia. Back to you, Jonathan, if you like. At 963,000 now. At 963. At 963 for the first call. At 963,000. For the second call at 963,000. Jonathan now at 965. 965 with Jonathan. Back to you, Alicia, if you like. At 965 with Jonathan. At 965 is the bid. At 965,000 with Jonathan. Jonathan now at 965. Back to you, Alicia, if you like. At 965. At 965. Any of our other registered bidders, now's the time to get involved. At 965 with Jonathan. At 965. At 965. For the first call, at 965,000. For the second call at 965,000. Alicia now at 970. That's what we like to see. Not strong bidding now, Alicia. At 970 now with Alicia. Back to you, Jonathan, if you like. At 970,000 now with Alicia. At 970 is the bid. Back to you, Jonathan, if you like. Now with Alicia at 970. At 970 I have. At 970 is the bid with Alicia. At 970 now. At 970,000. At 970. For the first call at 970,000. For the second call at 970,000. Are we done? Finished and silent at 970,000 with Alicia. Bids here at 970,000 for the third and final call at 970,000. We'll just give me one more moment, ladies and gentlemen. We'll just quickly console our vendor again, and we'll be back in touch shortly. Just hold on a moment. We are on 970. Well, thanks for your patience again, ladies and gentlemen. My instructions are clear. If I don't get another bid, we will be selling the property to Alicia here now. We are on the market. We are selling. We are playing for keeps. So I'll put it back to you now. We're at 970,000 on the market, selling. Bids with Alicia. Looking for an advance on that. At 970 now. Bids with Alicia. Playing for keeps. At 970,000 now. At 970 is the bid. Jonathan, you coming back in now? Philip, if you like, or any of our other registered bidders. At 970,000 I have. At 970 now with Alicia. At 970 bids with Alicia for 5 Wanbanna Avenue. On the market and selling for 970,000 now. At 970 is the bid. I cannot take a late bid, ladies and gentlemen. Once I knock the property down, it will be sold. If you're waiting to bid, now's the time. We're at 970,000. At 970 is the bid. Just see. Jonathan back now at 971. Back to you, Alicia, if you like. Jonathan now at 971. At 971 I have. We're on the market and selling at 971 with Jonathan. Jonathan now at 971. Back to you, Alicia or Philip, if you like. At 971 I have. At 971's the bid. At 971,000. Great buying at that. At 971,000. With Jonathan. At 971,000. Give everyone a moment. At 971 now. At 971,000 with Jonathan. For the first call. At 971,000. For the second call. At 971,000. Are we done? Finished. Alicia now at 972. Alicia holding the bid at 972. Back to you, Jonathan, if you like. Alicia, 972 out in front. Keys potentially yours at this point at 972 with Alicia. Back to you, Jonathan, if you like. At 972 now. 972 with Alicia. Jonathan, you're coming back in. At 972 I have. At 972 is the bid. Take a riser one if you like. At 972 with Jonathan. At 972. Oh, sorry, was that Alicia, Michael? Yeah, my apologies. Alicia's holding the bid at 970. Don't panic, Alicia. We'll always double check. At 972 with Alicia now. At 972. At 972 I have with Alicia against you, Jonathan, if you like. At 972 now. At 972. For the first call. At 972,000. For the second call. At 900. Jonathan now at 975. Jonathan now at 975. Back to you, Alicia, if you like. At 975 with Jonathan. Jonathan now at 975. At 975 I have. We're bidding. We're on the market. We are selling at 975. At 975,000 now. 975. Alicia inviting you back in now. Or Philip, if you like, at 975 with Jonathan. 975's a bid. At 975,000. 975 for the first call at 975,000. For the second call at 975,000. Bid with Jonathan at 975,000 now. Alicia, you're coming back in at 975,000 for the third and final call. As I mentioned before, ladies and gentlemen, I can't take a late bid. If you're waiting to bid, now's the time. Bid with Jonathan at 975,000. You're coming back in, Alicia or Philip or any of our other registered bidders at 975 now. Think of what the home has to offer. Always say one of the best advantages of buying real estate at the moment, get your weekends back and start focusing on Christmas. We're at 975 with Jonathan. We're on the market. We are selling. I think we're there, ladies and gentlemen. Michael's in my ear. No other bids, Michael, at this point. We're at 975 with Jonathan. At 975, I'm about to sell the property. If I don't get another bid, at 975. Going once at 975, twice at 975,000 for the third and final call. Bid to Jonathan. I'm about to sell the property. We are going, sold. Congratulations to Jonathan. Commiserations to our underbidders. Jonathan, Michael and James will be in touch shortly. Congratulations to Neil and Andrea, our owners. If you've got any questions related to the local real estate market, please contact myself or anyone else of the team at Darren Jones Real Estate. Thanks for tuning in. Stay safe and have a great weekend. Cheers.